So I'm having problems with this this throat. I'm really croaky. Yes, that you can see in the background there. They're my Christmas knits. That's another vlog to show you what I do with my spare time. I'm not a granny, before you say. I just enjoy it. So it is day 7 of vlogtober. Sunday the 7th of October. Oh, and feeling a little bit better than what I did last night. I just felt really groggy. My head was starting to hurt and my eyes were really heavy. And yeah, I want myself. So what were I going to say? So today's agenda. It is now 10:30. I've just had my breakfast, an apple and an orange. I had 40 grams of the multigrain Cheerios, the ones that you can have as your healthy extra B, with a Muller light yogurt for obviously one sin, over the top rather than some milk. I just fancied a yogurt instead. So I had that. For dinner, Luke's just gone out. He'll be back. My shopping's coming between 12 and 1. My dinner, I think I am going to have my second healthy extra B. I'm going to have a egg and bacon sandwich using 2 slices of wholemeal bread. I probably will quickly show you a quick shopping haul. I'll just quickly show you what I've bought. It's probably not going to be much different to last week's. What I have bought though is a lot of things to put in into a hamper for my brother. He has just moved into a new flat and it's his birthday coming up, so I thought rather than just give him some money or buy him something that he might not actually want, I thought I'd just give him a little bit of a starter kit with just like sauces and kitchen stuff and, you know, bathroom stuff. So I will show you that. And because I didn't do it yesterday, I need to crack on and get Luke's birthday cakes done. So these are soda cakes. They are going to be changed into, obviously, probably not so much Slim and Well friendly cakes. Look at state of me here. Because I'm going to have jam in one, and chocolate, the Betty Crocker chocolate fudge cream stuff on the other. But I'm going to limit it. I'm not going to absolutely lather it. I am going to measure exactly how many syns. So as I'm making it, I won't be able to tell you how many syns it is. What I'll do is I'll put the description below, or I'll add a little what do you call them? A little layer which tells you how much they are on top of my video. What else? And then I need to just quickly tidy the living room. Upstairs is more or less tidy. I need to put some clothes away. And everybody's coming at 3 o'clock for pie and peas. Off plan pie and peas, let me add. So yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, so my shopping has just come and there's a lot of it, a lot. So I just got this little parcel. Right, so we have got a scrunchie for Liam's hamper. Liam's my brother, by the way. Potatoes. Got some broccoli, speed food, broccoli, some roast chicken, some oranges, I've got some skimmed milk and full fat milk, thick sausages, 2 of them for half a syn. Got some tinned carrots. Now I think I got some of them from Brother's hamper as well. Tinned carrots. Some bleach for the hamper. Some dilute juice. So this is no added sugar, so it's free. Some more dilute juice. Cat food. Some jam. So this is my favourite jam. 1 tablespoon of that works out at 1 syn. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure it's something like that. Mushy peas. Some garden peas. Some more mushy peas. So I have, because my brother is a chef, in his hamper I'm going to put loads of herbs, so I'll put loads of herbs so that's some thyme. Got him some blue rolls, some pasta, some salad cream, some salt, more cat food, basil, parsley. This is obviously not going to be a spoiler because he's going to get this tonight, so mixed herbs. I got some jellies, so these 10 cals are half a syn each and they're on special offer at the moment, 5 for £3 at Morrison's. I got some indulgent chocolate fudge icing. Now when I looked, this is for the birthday cake, when I looked it up on the app, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I'm going to run it through the calculator just to double check, because it said said something a little bit different. It said 3 syns per tablespoon, so I don't think that's quite bad, to say how fattening this will be. So I got that. I got some veg stock for the hamper, some beef granules for the hamper, beef granules for myself because I'm nearly running out, some sorry, these are for Luke. I got for the hamper, I got some ibuprofen and some paracetamol because they always come in handy. Some super noodles for him because he used to have them when he was younger, when we all lived at home together anyway, so I don't know whether he still likes them or not. I thought I'd get him some of them. It'd be a little bit of a blast from the past, won't it? Got some clean film. In fact, I think he's got more than me on this shop. Now, I've done a bit of research on some bread because Snacker Jack said 4.5 syns each. I'm getting a bit fed up of my Hovis, and Luke wanted some granary bread last week. Now I've looked up the syn values of them and you can actually have 1 slice of that. This is a full 800g loaf. You can have 1 slice as your healthy extra B. So I've got that more for Luke, but I can have 1 slice if I want. So I've got that. they run out of the Cathedral City Lighter blocks, so I got a grated pouch because I don't want to use anything different, because that is what I'm used to. I got some bacon, so these are the extra thick cut, so we're having bacon and egg butties for dinner. And what I do is I just cut off all the visible fat off that, and then it works out free. Some double cream for the party, if anybody wants cream with their what do you call them, birthday cakes. Yogurts, Muller Lights, they're now 1 cent each. Going back to the hamper, got some kitchen foil, some Stag Classic chili con carne to shove in the cupboard when he gets home from work. It's late, if he's hungry, then he can have some chili and some rice. So I got some then. Bin liners, the hamper. I got him some 2-in-1 men's Radox shower, so they were £1 each. Some rice for myself. So these are 1 cent for the whole pouch. I'm not right good at cooking rice, so HP sauce for the hamper. Some toothbrushes for the hamper and some toothpaste. We have some apples, so there's speed food, 2 packs of them. Baby Bell Lights, so they are 2 syns each or free for your Healthy Extra A. Some eggs, good for your protein, some Carvery roast beef, strawberries, mushrooms, speed again, blueberries, speed again. Now blueberries didn't used to be a speed food, it used to be a free food, so but it is speed food now. I've got a crate of 12 Budweiser. I'm not obviously going to lift them up, but I've got some non-bias super concentrated liquid washing liquid from my brother for his hamper, and some washing up liquid. I already have loads of sponges, so I'm going to throw them in for him. Some more carrots, some oregano, if he's watching this, Liam, if you're watching this, I'm hoping by, you know, getting you all these herbs that you're going to cook me a meal and invite me over. So, blueberry wheats, or neat wheats I always call them. You can have 40 grams of them as your Healthy Extra B. I am going to double check that, don't count that on me, just double check, because they did used to be, but I haven't checked recently. The phone's ringing, I will just pause you. Right, I'm back, it was the father. So, Weetabix, some OXO cubes, and so that's beef and chicken. I've got some onions, speed food again, spaghetti. So this is the new bread that I'm going to try, is Hovis Nimble. So I put in Hovis wholemeal bread into the Slimming World app, and this is when I were having like an extra slice with my soup the other day, and it came up with this Hovis Nimble, and that it was 1 syn less for 2 slices than your normal. So for two slices of this, which is a 400g loaf, you can have as your healthy extra B. If you need to syn it, it's 5 syns rather than 6 syns, which is your standard, you know, the stuff that I normally get. So obviously if you have one slice, it's only 2.5 syns rather than 3 syns. So I thought I'd give it a go, see what it's like. Kitchen roll for the hamper. Mint sauce for the pies today. Tomato ketchup. Some sugar when he invites me around for a cup of tea. Chopped tomatoes, even though I don't normally have normal sugar, I normally have sweeteners. So I've got 2 tins of chopped tomatoes for him. Light custard for today. So I've got 2 tins of them. Baked beans. Right, I'm not a food snob or anything, but Heinz beans, baked beans, I think these Morrison's Own are better than the Heinz ones. Just give it a go, just swap it. If you prefer the Heinz, swap back, but you could save yourself a lot of money. So I've got them. I don't even know if my brother likes baked beans, but I suppose if he's hungry he'll eat them, won't he? So some more for ourselves. Some cloves. Some mustard sauce. Some out mustard sauce. Some tuna. I don't normally get these Prince's ones because they're normally quite expensive. I think that were £5. £5 for 4 tins. Normally I get the Morrison's Own, but they were out of stock. Which Morrison's Own is it £3.27 or £3.67, something like that. I know it's below £4 anyway. Some black pepper. And that's it. So I'm going to put all this away now, and I better get cracking on with the cake, so I'll come back to you when I get to that. Right, so it's 1 o'clock, everyone's coming in 2 hours time, and I haven't even made these birthday cakes yet, so I better get cracking. So what we're going to be doing is they're called soda cakes. I'm going to put the syn values after. I'm not going to mention it through the video because I need to work them out. I need to run it all through calculator. So we are going to have a velvety vanilla, and I'm not going to put cream in the middle, but I am going to put my jam. So I'm going to put my jam in the middle of that. I have got some double cream, or there's some custard if anybody wants them. So we've got them two that are going to be going together. And what you do is you mix that cake mix, and I'm going to do this one with a diet lemonade or Sprite, whatever you want to call it. So that's going to be that one. Then I have the Devil's Food Cake Mix, so the chocolate one. So that is going to be done with a Diet Coca-Cola. And in the middle, I'm going to have this chocolate fudge icing. So I will work out the syns, like I said, and put it below. So what you do, you want to preheat your oven to 180 degrees. And I will start with this one, I think. So you want to, scissors. You want to empty the contents of this into your bowl. then we're going to add this diet lemonade, Sprite, whichever one you want. Just make a well, just because it makes it easier. Can you see this? So we're just going to add this into the middle. So you will have seen on a previous food tutorial I did buns and it made loads, but I haven't done this one yet. So I'm going to just give that a mix with my spoon. I think this is going to be a really good combination, the lemonade and the vanilla. And I'm going to whisk it with my hand blender. So I need to clean them off next, ready for the next one. But I will just quickly show you. So I have 2 cake tins here. These are actually the ones that I usually use for my Yorkshire puddings when I used to do giant Yorkshire puddings, but I don't do them anymore because I've only got a pair of big ones, so I don't know how this one will turn out, but let's have a look. Right, so we're just going to share this between them two. So if you were doing this as buns, you would get loads of buns out of this. So I'm just going to move that out. And then I think I've got my oven preheating at 180 degrees, and I'm just going to double check, but I'm sure it's about 25 minutes. (23 to 28 minutes). I think when I used to do these quite a lot, I used to do them for 25 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll do 25, do my middle test with my rod and see if it comes out clear to make sure it's cooked in the middle. So that's the first one done. So let's not put them in the oven yet actually, because I want them to do at the same time. So I'll just place them over here out of the way. Bring in my next ones. of memory, so I need to be quick, and then I can clear some memory up for any future videos. So I have spread them between there, so they're now going in the oven. Because normally you put them both in the middle of the oven, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap them over. So some's going to go on the top shelf, some in the middle, and I'll swap them over halfway through, so then they're getting an even amount in the different temperatures in the oven, even though it's a fan assisted oven anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I will come back to you once they're ready. Right, our 25 minutes is up, so I'm going to just test them now. See if we come out clear. Yep. 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 Yeah. So I will get them out now, let them cool for about 5-10 minutes in the tin, then take them out and put them on a wire rack, and then leave them to cool down before you're in. So I'll come back to you at that stage. Hello everyone, so it has been a busy day. We are sat down, all tidied up, well, more or less tidied up. Yeah, so everybody went about 6:30. I've just had a crisis with my phone. It crashed when I was doing like a roundup video, and I couldn't get my phone back on, which is what happened to my last Samsung phone, where I couldn't literally get it, just never would turn back on. So but I've managed to get this to turn back on by doing hold down your volume down button, hold that and your power button together for 7 to 10 seconds until it reboots. So I did that, it worked straight away. So if anybody else has that problem, do that. I did try that with my other one and it never worked, but I'm gonna give that another shot with that phone. So yeah, thank you for watching. I know this is a very long video. Luke's enjoyed his day. I'm just getting ready now to watch The Cry, if anybody else has been watching that. It's one of those where you sat on edge of your chair, isn't it? So I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.